From Vince Scully Avenue, welcome to Dodger Stadium, an NL West matchup on the show. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Don Sutton. And as usual with him singing, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
All right, ready to get underway. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Larry Walker.
Larry Walker.
And the pitch. Rip towards third. Tosses across to first. One out in the top of the first. Here's Bud Black's lineup for the Colorado Rockies. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
And that one hit to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 17.
So in now for Colorado, Todd Helton. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Bounce to the left side. Fires across the diamond, and that is the third out of the inning. Rockies are down quietly, and now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Dodger Stadium, and on the mound today, Germán Márquez.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
We go to the bottom of the first, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Jackie Robinson.
He's not the power guy, but he can hurt you to all parts of the ballpark.
They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
And the right-hander's 3-1. And that one fouled off. Payoff pitch. Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike 3.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield.
Let's take a look at our lineup. It features a great veteran presence, Freddie Freeman.
Boogie ended up hitting over 320 last year. I mean, 320, that's just another level. I mean, 300 is a goal that every guy has, but 320 is just comfortable in that range. And catch this. He told me he thinks he can do even better this season. Crazy.
1-2, bottom of the first. The pitch. That one is upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Two outs. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Top of the second, and now here's the veteran DH, Dante Bichette. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact, just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. Misses inside, 2-1.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much that they'd actually prefer to face that same side thrower in a tough situation.
And here it comes. And a good eye there. Yeah, most guys struggle against the same side, whether it's left on left or right on right, and this guy's an exception. Three-two. In the dirt. Slings to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Wow, what a pitch for the strikeout right there, Boog. He placed that screwball on the inside, and man, that thing moves a ton. That's a unique pitch. So tough to throw. You don't see many guys throwing that pitch, but if you can put it right there against same-side hitters, almost impossible to handle.
Here's Charlie Blackmon in there. And so now 1-2. Second inning here, no score. On the ground. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. Here's Chris Bryant now. The 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one pushed foul. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Martinez has a beat on it. Snags it for the second out.
Batting 7. The catcher, number 35, Elias Diaz.
And now it's Elias Diaz. Blackmon leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Sutton picks over. Blackmon back on a dive. And a 2-1 on the way. Swing and a foul straight back. Two now. And misses inside.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
3-2 now. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Batting 8. The second baseman,
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. The 1-1. There's a strike. Chases that one out of the zone. Third out. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 are left. Now to the bottom of the second. We're tied, 0-0. Bottom of the second. Here's Mookie Betts.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
The 1-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
And that one almost got him.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Got it by him for the K.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. The wind of the pitch. He goes down looking.
Well, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked.
Runner on the go. Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. So the Dodgers leave 1. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Ezekiel Tovar getting ready to hit. Looking to rebound today. He was 0 for 4 last night. And he deals. That clips the corner.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
And the righty deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
The right fielder, number 33.
So the Rockies lineup turns over. Larry Walker digging in for the Rockies. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Snyder going after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2.
Third baseman, Vinny Castilla.
Here's the third baseman, Vinny Castilla. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. That pitch in for a strike. 1 and 2. And that's outside. Top of the 3rd, no score. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And a 3-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Rockies. And we are still scoreless. Now it's J.D. Martinez.
For the Dodgers, the left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
2-1 to J.D. Late swing fouled off. Next pitch is popped up. Castilla makes the grab, 1 down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
One and 2 here. Inside, just missed.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Line drive, base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice line drive to the pull side, headed out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the inning. 1 left for L.A., and we're still knotted at 0. And now the first baseman, Todd Helton. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Started to go at the 1-2. A check on it to third. He did not go around. High fly ball out to center field. Snyder settles under it. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Dante.
And now the DH, Dante Bichette. 0 for 1 so far. Three and 2 now. Chop to third. Muncy tosses to first, and that quickly 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Here's Chuck Nasty. Reached on an infield single his first time. One now. Found back our way, and that's out of play. Righty to the plate.
That's a ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball at the knees. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. Still no score. Duke Snyder steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
The center fielder, Duke Snyder.
Here's a 1-1. And another ball.
You know, these Dodgers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Next pitch is downstairs.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
The pitch. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, that'll make you smile out there on the mound, or maybe pump out your chest a little bit farther. That's about as good of a backdoor curveball as you'll ever see. Right on the black, and not surprisingly, just locked him up in the box.
Here's Mookie to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one in for a strike, 2-2. Three-two now. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
The batter now will be Will Smith. Struck out looking at his first at bat. That one misses. And now 3 balls and a strike. Kicks and deals. And now the count filled up 3-2. And a swing and a miss, and that's that.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
So in now for Colorado, Chris Bryant. Fly to left his first time up.
Chris Bryant.
The pitch.
Well, these Rockies doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
Hammered, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
The catcher, number 35, Elias Diaz.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
And here's the catcher, Elias Diaz. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. That's off the mark, and it's 2-1.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
Nobody out, runner at first. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. left side. Squeezes it. One away.
The batter, the second baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Next for Colorado, Ryan McMahon. He struck out swinging at his first at bat.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
The 1-1.
That's a ball.
That's a little bit low. Ezekiel Tovar and a Colorado on deck circle. Kicks and fires. And it's fouled away. Three-two now. On the ground to the left. Down the line, and it's foul. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with two strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. That was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Next to hit, Ezekiel Tovar. Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 1-2. Outside. And a pitch. Misses. 3-2 now. Larry Walker would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. Right-hander kicks, deals. That's out to center field. Snyder racing after it. Great effort as he's able to haul it in, and that will end the inning. The Rockies strand one. Halfway through this one, still no score. Jason Hayward steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
The third baseman, number 13.
Here comes Max Muncy. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Righty delivers. J.D. Martinez up next for the Dodgers. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Not the start to this inning he was hoping for on the mound. Now he's going to have to really dial it up against the bottom part of this lineup to get out of this jam.
And now J.D. Martinez. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Feeds to second, out there. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
So 2 down now, and here is Miguel Vargas. Struck out swinging his first time. Here's a 1-1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a 1-2. That one just misses.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
That missed inside. 3-2 now. Jackie Robinson in the on-deck circle. And that one is lifted in the air. Walker on the move, makes the grab on the run. And that is that.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Larry Walker digging in for the Rockies.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Snyder going after it. And it's caught for the out. Now the third baseman, Vinny Castilla. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Popped up first base side. Vargas sizes this one up, makes a nice running catch. 2 down.
The first baseman, number 17, Todd Helton.
Todd Helton digging in for the Rockies. The 1-1. Looked like it was a little bit up.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
Strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Here's the 2-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So they make short work of him there. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. And we still have no score. Now it's the shortstop, Jackie Robinson. Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-80s. Good contact, not much power, and he could run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His biggest challenge in this day and age is to not get caught up in trying to hit home runs because so many people are.
The count 2-1. That one missed.
I think baseball's starting to understand that those guys are valuable like they once were. They need them in this game today.
Liner, base hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Marquez over to first. Robinson back in standing. Runner at first with no outs here. High in the air, out to right. Walker moving under this one. And there's one away.
Now batting, center fielder.
Here's Bob Black towards the mound, and we're going to see a pitching change here. German Marquez is done in this one, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break. New pitcher on here, Dinelson Lamet. He's making his 4th appearance of the season.
Dinelson Lamet.
And up next for Los Angeles, Duke Snider. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Lamet over to first. Back in safe, really close. There goes Jackie. Pitch is high. Throw there. Safe.
Looks like the base runner had a pretty good feel on the pitcher's move. After that pick over, seemed to settle in, and he took off right away. Nice job of stealing second right there.
The 2-1. And that skips in the dirt.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at
it. Runner leads away at second. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Castilla on his way over. Grabs it on the run. 2 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Here's Mookie now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And the right-hander deals. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That one drifts inside. Will Smith, the kind of bat that can make a big impact if they can keep it going here. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Now batting, the catcher.
So first and second with 2 outs. And next for LA, Will Smith. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. 2 on, 2 outs. Lace down the line, could be extra bases. 1 runs in, now the throw comes in, runner holds it third.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
So 2 down. Jason Hayward steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Here's a 1-1.
1. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Second and third, 2 down. Here's a rip to short. but he's there for the third out. Dodgers with a run-scoring double. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Well, one-run game. Dante Bichette digging in for the Rockies. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. That's a strike. 2-2. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Eric Gagne getting loose out there. Vesia getting loose as well. And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. I mean, you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Now it's Charlie Blackmon. Lifted in the air, right field. And there's 2 down.
Now back, left fielder.
Now the left fielder, Chris Bryant. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, it might be time to dig into that bullpen. He's looking a little fatigued to me.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Elias Diaz. Out towards right center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. And they hold the tying run at third, throw up the stop sign even with 2 away.
You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there. And another big at bat coming up here, looking for a way to get that tying run across with 2 outs.
Ryan McMahon digging in for the Rockies. Swings and misses. 1-2.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Into the game now, the southpaw Brad Hand.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. This guy with light tower power. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
Next pitch off the plate, and the count's full.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And now the lefty fouls it back with 2 strikes. Payoff pitch. Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
The pitch. That misses, and that's ball 2. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Justin Lawrence, the young right-hander, up and throwing. At the belt and fires. Fights it off. You'll see another. Up the middle. Over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now that second baseman, Miguel Vargas.
2 outs, base is empty. Miguel Vargas will hit next. Misses off the plate. Now 2 balls and a strike. And that's outside. Here comes a pitch. This one popped up. McMahon should have this one. And the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Rockies nothing. Pitching change here, Eric Gagne. This is his 3rd time out this year. So in now for Colorado, Ezequiel Tovar.
Number 38, Eric Gagne.
The tying run at the plate.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Larry Walker now at the plate. 1 down, base is empty. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Two now. And a swing and a miss. 2 gone.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. And I'm so glad I'm retired.
Vinny Castilla, the next to hit. And now the count 1 and 2 after the swing and the miss.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
One and 2 now. Got him looking. A controversial called strike 3 to end the inning. Rockies are down quietly. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, number 60.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
And now, Jackie Robinson. Feels like it's less common today that you see a guy like this. The speed component, the contact component, but lack of power. Next pitch inside, and it's 2-1.
He just has to understand that his skill set is unique, and he's very valuable for any ball club. If he does that, he'll play a long time in this league.
2-1 now. They say you win.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And right back to the mound. They get the out on Robinson.
The first baseman, number 9, Freddie Freeman.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Inside, just missed. Movement in the bullpen. Justin Lawrence getting ready to go.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
The wind of the pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Two on the way. High fly ball, right field. Walker settles under it, and there's 2 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Los Angeles, Duke Snider. Next pitch misses. 2-1. Good eye in that spot. Mookie Betts up next. The 3-1. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Three-2 on the way. On the ground, right side. McMahon fires over to first. Play made, that ends the inning. Dodgers down in order. They lead it 1-0. Evan Phillips will take over here. A chance at his first save of the year.
Number 59.
Well, 1-run game, so in now for Colorado, Todd Helton.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
The 2-1. Fought off foul. Next one off the plate inside. And it's a full count. Dante Bichette up next for the Rockies. And a pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And here it comes. Smoked on the ground a second. Throw on to Freeman. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
Fastball grew right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air. Maybe drive it into the gap.
So now here's the DH. Dante Bichette. Known for his late inning heroics. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
And he deals. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
So up next, Charlie Blackmon. The 2-1. That's inside.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Just 1 strike away. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Down to their final strike. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
The left-hander, number 23.
Chris Bryant gets a chance to hit here.
Typically, the outfield defense would play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
The pitch. And the count 1-2 with a single base runner. Because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the guy standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these guys did on the mound today.
The final 1-0. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Rockies, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, a swift 2 hours and 19 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.
Lately,